Hi guys, we're back with another video. Some more flat racing again to look forward to this week. I suppose we should mention with the topic of the day really, or the topic of the moment, the drunken idiots, giving the sport a bad name. You've probably seen the Goodwood video and the Ascot one as well. Yeah, idiots, eh lads?
It's sad, isn't it, to see, because it's not that sort of sport. Is it really? There's no rivalry. There's nothing needed in it. It is just morons that can't handle their drink.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to people's opinions on this a lot, like on the on the radio, social medias, and things like this.
Oh, yeah, it's blowing up.
It's because everyone associated with racing again it's coming down hard on racing, race courses, the security that's involved. Listen, horse racing venues have never had to have high security. It's never been,
shouldn't need stewards.
Yeah, it's not football. It's never been, like this. I actually listened to one woman's account who was actually from the Ascot at the weekend just gone. Her account of it, she was in the same box as where all of these lads started, and apparently it was all day, like on the drink, talking about who can hit the hardest, who can knock out who. So it was on the cards. It was on the cards, and I think from what I gather, just one person looked at another person the wrong way, and then you've got 50 of them scrapping like a bunch of strays outside. But again. It's not a racing problem. This is a society problem where people in this country just want to get as drunk as they possibly can, have a scrap. This is planned. They've planned to have a row before they've even gone. Chances are they've not even had a bet.
But to be fair, if you watch it back as well, there was more windmills than in Holland. Do you know it was? You could tell how it was, wasn't it? It was embarrassing from every point of view.
They're so tanked up. Yeah,
it's pathetic to say. It's not that sort of sport. Why that goes on, I don't know. We've been going for years and you don't see any of that. It's because they're not that sort of people.
Yeah.
If you can't handle your all-day drinking, don't do it. No. Because that's all they're doing, isn't they?
No, again, it's what the outcome will be. I mean, yes, as I say, it's going to have to be stamped down on. How do you do it? I mean, these people that are in the boxes, you're going to know who their names are. So, from my opinion, ban them from racing. Ban them from all courses, or especially the one where they just acted like idiots.
Because they won't travel. It's only because it's on their doorstep and they think it's a nice day where they can dress themselves up. That's all it is.
The problem we're going to have is things like the Derby, Epsom. Now, a lot of that course, I don't know, again, people will be aware, some people won't be aware, but half of that course is actually free. It's free entry. So you can get yourself in, you can drink as much as you possibly want. You don't have to buy a ticket. And there is a large section of that is, as I say, is free. Whether they're going to have to look at that. How do you vet people that are coming in? I don't know. Bag searches I know happen quite regularly already, especially at places like Ascot, but you're going to have to step that up
They did
as
it
well.
again even at Lingfield, didn't they?
Of course. And again, there's talk of people mentioning what the dog's doing and things like when dogs are there to search out other elements and that we won't get to. Trying to keep racegoers safe. Searching for alcohol and things like that is not what is not what they're doing. But something is going to have to change. Security is going to have to up itself, but it shouldn't. But this is the society we're in now, and it's a shame.
No, it's British mentality. That's what it is, isn't it?
Well, anyway, we won't give them idiots any more airtime than they deserve.
Don't glamorise it.
We'll just quickly touch on Lingfield, as I just mentioned there. Miserable weather, lads, but it was a wee bit wet, but we still had a good laugh though, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a good day out.
I'm sure everybody had a good day. Family and friends were there as well, which was nice.
I think everyone had at least a winner.
Yeah.
So it helps.
Eventually.
So it was a good day out. I mean, a couple of surprises.
A
couple of disappointments again.
Ryan Moore was there apparently.
Yeah, apparently he's still riding.
Didn't see him.
Anyway, we'll move on from that.
It was good fun.
It
but,
was good day.
I highly recommend it to anyone in the area and fancies going down. It's a cracking little course in itself.
Yeah, next year it should be sunny, but we'll see.
So we'll move on there then. Obviously York then coming up on Wednesday. You got the Dante Festival starting, so you got the Duke of York Clippers to start with.
Yes.
At the 3:30.
Harry Angel.
Yes, Harry Angel. Leading the way. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing him back. To be honest with you, didn't really end the season how he'd have liked. And there's a couple in the field that he's actually in. Well, a couple, I think Tasleet's in it, isn't he? Is it Tasleet?
Yeah, Tasleet. Yeah. Jim Crowley's right.
Yeah, and Brando
for Kevin Ryan as well. That's the one I'm plus sweet on.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be favourite backers, I mean, it's how
I was looking at, jotted down the forms and stuff, just to discuss, and at 4-1, his recent form. Okay, he won his last, but sort of before that was going in reversal was 6, 7, 9. and won. So, you know, for people that like to study a bit of form, they might steer well clear of that.
Yeah, as I say, if you are a favourite backer, then Harry Angel is definitely the one to beat on the day.
Yeah.
Form wise, and I think he's just a quality horse in the races. So
but the price isn't.
The price isn't favourable. You might get a little bit better than that if
No,
if
5 to
money.
4 I found earlier on tonight, but I say there was sort of switching around for a few odd providers.
I don't think you'll get much higher than evens on the day anyway.
No, I'd say unless the money just doesn't come for him, which I'd be amazed if it doesn't. He could, could go one or two ways. But as I say, certainly the class horse in a race, and should get it done.
Do you think we'll find one outside the top 4 or 5, or not really?
No, so I think if anyone's going to challenge it, it'll be probably the likes of Brando, but
Tasleet
maybe. But other than that, I think.
Okay.
Like I say, it's another one of those. It depends what Harry Angel comes back off next year. If he runs for it well fresh, then you know what he's capable of. Because he had more ones next to his name last season than he did any other numbers.
Is Kirby's sort of regular jockey for him, is he? Or
well,
sorry, putting the spot there. Just out of interest.
I can't remember who rode.
I don't think
more
so.
often. I don't think it's Kirby who will probably sit most of the rides on him. Could be wrong. Probably will. But he's certainly not a jockey that will put me off backing that off.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
If I'm honest, he's a very good,
Consistent
He's
type.
a consistent type. So if he's,
He's not a bad jockey by any means,
but like I say, if he does sit on him more often than not, then I think he'll do well more often than not as well. To be honest with you.
Okay, well that's the sort of biggest one for that day, isn't it? Really, there's a little bit more sort of going through the next couple of days. So Thursday, we've got the Betfred Middleton Stakes at 2:55. We've got Dettori's ride there, Coronet, Maury for Ryan Moore, Smart Call Jim Crowley, and then our last one I got is Chains of Daisies, Harry Bentley. Probably again a bit of a longer shot, but some of them, certainly the first two anyway, got some similar sort of forms,
Again,
not blistering really either of them, but
not really. Coronet is the Frankel colt, obviously, and had a reasonably good season last year. Not exactly glittering with ones, but
according to
races.
the odds that I found, there weren't really a lot to split them. You had Coronet at 7-4 and Maury at 7-2. So
Maury's the one that I like in that. The only problem is Ryan Moore's on. I don't want. Again, he's without a doubt the top class jockey in any field, but I don't know. It's a very good horse, Maury. And again, Michael Stout's also got in there. Who's he got in there? Crowley's on Smart Call.
Smart Call, yeah.
So again,
you can never really count Crowley out either, can you?
No, again, another reliable type. But I was looking at the Dante actually. Just sorry to jump on there.
No, that's right.
Roaring Lion, who's back, who's gone not heavily favoured. It's 13-8, so still well backable. Had a bad warm up to the Guineas, and but I think he ran a cracker of a race actually at 16. I think just outside. I think just outside sort of top. I don't know where he finished. Fifth. So maybe just outside the places of some. But, he had a bad warm up. The Guineas trial to that. Massar got beat by Massar. Really convincing. But there's nothing like Massar's quality in this race. No, in line is moving to weight. After his running, he's finished fifth behind some decent types. So I was surprised to see
Crossback in there as well, Dettori's ride.
Absolutely. Miltonsberger as well.
I was just going to put out Miltonsberger. That's kind of, when it comes to fat season, I do favour Mark Johnson.
Mark Johnson?
I do favour Mark. You're aware of that. I do favour Mark Johnson a lot. And I think with James Doyle on board, I think stands a very good chance. As I say, it's one of those that, considering Rory Lyons come off the back of a good Guineas run, what was good competitive Guineas field, you could suggest it's not his to lose, but he's the class horse in the field. In my opinion, I think he could be there for the taking, being so recent from the Guineas. And that's why
again, another solid jockey again. And it might not be the best, but again.
So at 9-2 Miltenberg, I think that's, personally I will be taking one on that, because he's a good sort as well.
I do think Mark Johnson's going to have a hell of a season, so
he tends to do well at sort of York Doncaster and that sort of.
I was a bit surprised, wasn't we, when we speak about the weekend, that he only actually had one at Linfield.
He sent the acclimatised down.
We kind of all bought into a little bit, didn't we?
I
certainly did anyway.
I think we all did, didn't we? That just shows that you can read into something. He had Mark Johnson sent one horse down. It's a 270 something mile.
Yeah, you mentioned
down. So you think he's got to send it down for a reason, and you kind of it's easy to get swayed.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
to be honest, I kicked myself really, because on that basis I did jump ship and I backed acclimatise, but I was all about Black Vest before that.
Yeah, you did.
Sort of
Yeah,
8, 9 to 1, and then about 10 minutes before the race, actually got caved in 5s and 4s, and I went on a little 5 on it.
Yeah, you almost didn't, did you?
Yeah,
you almost went no. And then you thought, I've got to regret if I don't.
The bulk of my money went for Johnson's horse purely on that basis. That, as I say, it was a long old schlap to send one right.
But then maybe he expected it. Maybe he thought he was going to do much better than what he did. Maybe, you know what I mean?
You can't guarantee it.
No,
just because they send him down and it's a long trip, they don't know that they're going to win.
No.
So, but as a punter, it's something you look into and go, oh, blimey.
They're the sort of things, exactly. It sort of sways you. I mean, you had sort of jockeys as well that were jumping from Lingfield, where they had a couple of rides, and they were straight on helicopter to ride a couple of, over at Ascot and things like that.
They got straight on the helicopter to Ascot to have a fight.
Join in the rush.
They heard it was going off, wasn't it? But
jockeys and part-time bouncers.
Yeah, but back to that roaring line, like you say, off of a very decent run in the Guineas. I do think it's come not too soon, because he's a very good horse. In what is now probably a moderate field compared to what he was running in.
Yeah.
I just think on that basis, again reading into it, I will take him on with Mildenberger, as I do like the combination of Johnson and Doyle, and I think Doyle's having a good season so far. I mean, he's barely out of the placings, if not winning the races he's in. So that would be on my little one there, if I'm honest with you. I'll do that one.
Fair enough. Friday we got the Irish Champions Weekend Philly Stake at 2:55. William Buick, sort of on the favourite there by the looks of it, threading. Anna Neram, that was a few people fancied for the Guineas as well.
The Hannah horse, right?
Yeah. And is it Naaletti or
Naaletti? Yeah, again, Mark Johnson.
Yeah, and then at Zini's ride that I can't pronounce. How's it go? Shaker Raker.
Shaker Raker.
There we go.
Shaker Raker.
Again, at Zini and Varian in those postponed colours.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to look at that, and at 5 to 1, it's very but again, I think you got Mark Johnson's with Buick on board this time, who's one of my favourite jockeys, and at 5 to 2.
Yeah, I mean, Varian had another couple as well, didn't he, at the weekend at Ascot, Ben battling the same, is it Barasat or Forthcoming? Barasat, maybe. Yeah. All the bees. But yeah, to Ascot at the weekend, so it's got them all primed and ready, hasn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a competitive race, that one, I think, if I'm honest with you. I don't, like I say, I will probably stick with the Johnson, but...
Is that Naaletti?
No, Threading.
William Buick's
Buick, the other Johnson. Naaletti is the Johnson one, but I think in that race 5 to 2 is a
but
decent
again,
price for that.
It's a combination thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a good horse. It's Buick. It's Johnson. You know what I mean?
I tend to
forgive anyone.
Yeah,
for
I tend to do that with the flats.
Yeah.
Combinations, in my opinion, work really well. I know I do that a lot when it comes to the jumps as well. But at least with the jumps, we feel we've got a little bit more know-how on the horses. You know, a couple of years watching the horse. Whereas the flat, you have to kind of go on a bit of a trust gut instinct. In some respects, obviously their quality is there, so you know what the quality is. But it's going to take you about a month to figure out what's got what quality, unless it's rolling over from last year. So I do combination bet, I suppose you could call it, in some respects, and it is usually Buick and Doyle and a Johnson. So that would, Threading, I think.
Same myself. I'm having to learn all the new names fast, don't I?
So they were doing a lot of riding for Godolphin, weren't they? But
yeah, it's all kind of a swings and roundabouts. Buick will take a lot of the rides, but
yeah,
no, definitely.
And then also on the Friday we got the Mansion Bet Yorkshire Cup as well at 3:30, which is obviously another big one for the 3 days. Stradivarius, you got running there, you got Mullins in there, keep you happy.
Get the scarf out again.
Max Dynamite, Desert Skyline, Torsador.
Some good horses in there.
There's a few more extra in there. We've mentioned Marmello as well for Etzini as well again. Any standout there, do you think?
Well, I think Stradivarius is the standout for John Gosden.
What price Stradivarius?
2 to 1, I think you can get at the moment. I mean, it'd be interesting to see who actually picks up the ride, because I think everyone's had a stab at the horse at some point, and I think Frankie rode him last time.
It was listed that I looked at Racing Post earlier on today, and earlier on tonight, and it was Dettori was the named ride, but
I've got a feeling
could change.
I mean, that his last sort of 3 runs, I think Frankie rode him last time out, he came 3rd in a fairly big field. That Zany won on him twice before that, back to back. Again, we're all that Zany fans, aren't we? So But yeah, it would be interesting. It'd probably be Frankie, but I think that's the foremost in the race.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it kind of, when I look at the odds and stuff like that, I mean, Desert Skyline with the Sousa on, at 8-1 slightly appeals to me. I feel it would be a race that may chuck Southern Cup outside the top 3, from my point of view. There's a couple of Mullins in there that.
Jessica Harrington's got one in there as well.
Yeah, you got a couple that are switching from all weather as well. So it's whether they can.
Well, it's 1 mile 5, isn't it? Yeah. So these are you're talking jump horses that a lot of them, I mean, can run 1 mile 7 minimum. So it's just a case of have they got a turn of foot?
Yeah.
You know they can do the jumping, but that's obviously a slower pace in some respects. And then when asked to go, I mean, Max Dynamite's done it before. He's ridden in a couple of Ascots.
Yeah. So we've seen
Wicklow Brave's in there.
Yeah,
20
yeah. I mean, he goes everywhere, doesn't he? To Cheltenham.
Yeah,
I mean Cheltenham.
I mean, his air miles must be brilliant.
Yeah.
To be fair, because he goes all over the shop.
Horse for the occasion.
Yeah, but I do like Desert Skyline. I don't know why. Again, I've not got much to go on that one. A very well sort of horse, 8-1.
Backable price.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, Stradivarius is probably the horse in the race that a lot of people fancy, and the price suggests that, and the price is probably correct in that respect. I just think there's something that will mix that one up.
Fair enough.
Personally.
Right. You wanted to touch upon Newbury at the weekend, didn't you?
On Saturday, sorry. Yeah, the card was reasonably good. Let me just get that up a minute. I can't remember exactly who was. Oh yeah. The Locklinge. Sorry,
yeah,
the Locklinge Stakes. Adib.
Yeah.
I like that horse.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I just?
Yeah, go on. I like.
Again, that
Really do like that horse. And I think at 9-2, that's a backable price.
Yes, I was just.
We were talking about that today. Actually, we were talking about that in another little group that we had going on. And we was just chatting about it, and there was a lot of people saying, Harry Angel Adib double. It's 10-1.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've done here. I've messed your phone up.
That's all right.
Yeah. But yeah, the race he won last time. I was trying to look at the name of the race that he won last time out.
The Sandown, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I had him in that day. I was.
Where's it gone?
According to mine, that was. Oh.
You don't know. You're drinking.
No. Scrolling across top. I think it was Betfred. Back to race, I think.
But yeah, I mean, say 9-2, very, very backable as well, and certainly looks to pick out of that as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in that race. Though. I mean, if you scroll down on a couple, I mean, Adib is the one that stood out to me, but there was who else was it? There we go. Right, I mean, Bretton Rock. 33-1, but depending on weather, if that rain comes down, he'll go. Yeah, he'll go well. I can't see him getting too close.
Dutch Connection as
Dutch
well.
Connection.
Labrisa Breeze.
Ivory. Lamato. 6-1.
See, I'm always all about Lamato, and as well, I've.
Flatters to see.
Yeah, he does. But every time I don't back him, he'll sort of bolt up there. They had a few jockey changes. I think was it Harry Bentley that was picking up the ride. They changed it around, and it didn't work. I mean, Henry Candy's had a bit of a nightmare with the horse, to be honest, because as I say, the capabilities is always there. I will back him again at that price, absolutely. But it'd be interesting to see who picks up that ride. But
I noticed you got Seville Prince there as well. Not exactly a slouch by any means.
No, well, again at 4-1,
Rhododendron for AP O'Brien as well. Probably Ryan Moore unless anything drastically changes.
I'd imagine so. There's not really anything booked, but I mean, he will take. I'd imagine he'd take that ride. But personally, from what I saw, Adib. I'm confident in that horse. I think he'll have a very good season as well. I think we touched upon that anyway when we spoke about it a couple of weeks ago.
He looked classy, didn't he, when he ran last?
He did look, and that was a huge field then as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, again, another reasonably large field with some decent...
Had a pretty bad draw that day as well.
Yeah, and didn't really seem to phase him.
No, but again, let's say even at those prices, even if you back over a saver on the one that you fancy a little bit less.
I can understand why Rhododendron will go a favourite. We've seen a lot of that horse to suggest it is a very good horse. It's
plus it's riding for O'Brien, isn't it? So.
Yes, it's just one of those that I've not seen enough quality in that horse.
No, again, may well absolutely hose up at the weekend, but
that usually happens.
That won't be any surprise whatsoever. But the way Ryan Moore performed at the weekend, I'm going to steer clear for a little while. If that's all the same.
I mean. we'll leave that one aside. But it just
Kew
was
Gardens
Kew
came
Gardens,
second, didn't he? Which again you sort of expected a bit more
Flattering,
from.
Kew Gardens. Problem is, as I say, once things started passing, I mean, again, you know, you're not once you're past, you're not likely to reel them back in again, especially on the flats.
No.
Flat track at Lingfield and in those sort of conditions as well. But at least have a go.
Yeah.
At least have a go. At least when you found a gap, have a bit of a push. But there weren't enough at the weekend for me, unfortunately.
Was that the one where he let him go about 6 in front? That was that race, wasn't it?
No, that might have.
Oh, that was Night Lord or something, wasn't it? Or...
I can't remember who it was now.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We didn't have the winner, so we're not going to
talk
talk
about
that.
it. Doesn't matter.
We're not bitter.
It was clearly not good enough. But no, the Newbury card I'm quite looking forward to on a Saturday. The Locklinge is always
a decent race.
Anyway.
That's a decent race, yeah.
But yeah, as far as races go on that one, I will probably stick with the Deep.
Yeah,
personally.
So I'm sure you'll find it. You know, it will be covered on ITV Racing.
Yes,
I'm sure.
Congratulations to the BAFTA, by the way, to ITV.
Yeah,
well on that.
Yeah, they did.
Chin.
Yeah.
Beers on you.
Well,
but yeah, as I
not
say,
too many though.
You know, we've mentioned some of the ones that we think stand out this weekend, this week. Sorry, Harry Angel, Stradivarius, Lumato, to name a few. Rhododendron, Adib. So if there's anything that's coming up that you guys can think of that we've missed out,
give us a
please do
shout.
let us know. But as far as flat racing goes, some decent types
it's
out
a good
over,
week.
the next 7 days.
Absolutely, definitely.
Definitely.
So, cool, well that's about it from us then today then, boys. Certainly for this week, and girls, and we'll see you again for the next video then. When we're looking
definitely. If you're going racing this week, just behave.
Don't have a beer.
God, if you can't
just enjoy yourself and
don't
kick off.
If you can't handle, stay at home and watch it on telly. ITV, you've got award-winning coverage.
Yes.
So behave yourselves.
Absolutely.
We're always watching.
Take care, folks. See you later.
Lovely.